All right, once again, Pokemon fans, we are talking about this upcoming Friday. Let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu. I'm not buying them. That's pretty much all I had to say. But, this isn't me doing a hate video because, I mean, the Pokemon company has outright said that this game is like a gift to the fans to kind of tide people over between the gap between the Sun and Moon games and Generation 8. Not to mention, it's a game that's really focused on reeling in the Go players to the main series console games. But I honestly don't know. I am very interested to see the ratings for the game and the sales. I'm really interested to see because I personally do not have a Switch. I don't plan on getting a Switch anytime soon. Maybe next year this time during Black Friday, Generation 8 might be out by this time, and then I'll be looking at Switches. Hopefully by that time my YouTube channel will have 100,000 subscribers. That way I'll be bringing in enough extra money to fund a Switch. But as of right now, I could get a Switch, but I feel like that'll be a bad investment. So visually, the Let's Go games look amazing. Being able to have partner Pokemon walk behind you or beside you, or I think behind you. Have the ride Pokemon that look amazing, like the Charizard, the Lapras, the Onix. But I just know that the games aren't for me, and I'm not really going to rant about it. It's kind of like, Teen Titans Go or the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series on Nickelodeon. He's like, man, that's not like the 2006, 2007 Titans I grew up with. And this one is like way too goofy. It's nothing like the serious tone that the Teen Titans I grew up with. These episodes like 10 minutes long. Then you look at Ben 10. Personally, I never watched the first Ben 10 series. I got into the Alien Force series because, that was an older group of kids. Ben, Kevin, Gwen, they were all like, 15, 16. So I think that came out in 2010, 2009. I think I was around the time I finished up high school, or I was in my senior year, because I think Ben 10 came out in 2006. At that point, I wasn't into like kid protagonists, in terms of like, oh, I want to watch that show and it's like a 10-year-old. Pokemon was different though. Diamond and Pearl was a good series. But yeah, so when it come down to the new series, Ben 10, what was it? Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, those are my favorites. I did go back and watch a handful of the Ben 10 series. I actually like it. I might actually sit down and watch the entire series. I never watched Omniverse, and then I know they did a complete reboot, which again is something completely for a kid demographic, because 10-minute segments or 10-minute episodes is for kids. Ninja Turtles, same deal. 10-minute segments. It's not like the 2012 Ninja Turtles, which I actually really loved, even more than the 80s or the 2001 version on Fox. I like that series. Had great story, great characters. But when it comes to these kind of reboots and it comes to these kind of video games, when they're not for me, I'm not really going to rant about it. I know a lot of YouTubers and bloggers and whatnot get on here, do videos, write articles talking about how bad something is, but it isn't for us. I understand, like, if a franchise has been going 6 years long and I've been following along from like age 12 to age 18, I want more. You're going to give us more, but it's like a demographic for like 4 and 6-year-olds? I'll be pissed too, but that's how it is. It's all about that money. Same thing with these games. It's about drawing in the millions of people who played the Let's Go games to play main series games. Imagine if everybody that played Go bought a Switch and bought these games. It would be a lot of money. But the thing about the Go games, you just play from your phone. You don't have to buy a console. You don't have to, spend money on cartridges, because these games are $60 a pop, and then the Pokeball Go Plus thing is like $50 if you want Mew. That's way too. Again, it was different. It's one of those things where it really makes you appreciate your parents if they bought you this kind of stuff, because as a kid you want it all. It's like, I don't just want the game. I want the strategy guide. I want the Pokeball Plus. Yeah. As an adult, you realize, this is a lot of money. Even if it was like a Christmas gift, that's a lot. Because a Switch is like $300-$400. I could be wrong here, but I know it's up there. I know it's over $300. Then the cartridge is like $60 if you get the bundle. If I'm not mistaken, I think if you buy the game and the Pokeball Plus as a bundle, it's $100. I could be wrong here, but that's almost $500 investment. Not to mention strategy guide if you want to get that. So yeah, I don't think no. I mean, like, maybe again if the channel has blown up even more next year and I'm making a lot of extra money to buy that kind of stuff, then I'd probably get a Switch during Black Friday. Hopefully the price on the Let's Go games will be down by then, or some along those lines, or I'll have a coupon, and then I'll buy Generation 8. But as of right now, I'm not really going to buy it. But like I said, I'm actually going to be looking forward to watching playthroughs on YouTube this weekend, and you know, cutscenes, and just interested to see what Pokemon are in the game. Obviously the Kanto, but you know, I want to look at version exclusives. And as somebody, and the biggest thing for me, as somebody who did not play Pokemon Go, I wouldn't want to purchase a game where you would need to have had Go or have Go in order to experience all the features. Like, you know, will you be able to transfer Pokemon over from Go? Are there certain levels or certain games or different things about the Let's Go games that can only be accessible if you have Go? That's really it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, this game wasn't made for me. I heard it was like incredibly easy. I've watched people do little demos of it, and some of my favorite YouTubers talked about how they played it, and it's, if you thought Sun and Moon was crippling in terms of being easy and people holding your hand the entire time, I heard this Let's Go game was like 4-year-old level, if not below. So yeah, I mean, the fact that there are no wild Pokemon battles, major turn off for me. So that's it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're watching this video after you've purchased the Let's Go games, let me know how you enjoy it.